I want to do something a little different today. Instead of telling you how to raise a strong, capable son, I'm going to tell you exactly how to raise a mentally weak one, step by step. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Almost nobody sets out to weaken their child. The parents who do it are loving, devoted, well-meaning people who would do anything for their kids. That's the problem. The path to a fragile son isn't paved with neglect. It's paved with love, the wrong kind, applied at the wrong moment. So listen closely, because if you recognize yourself in any of these, you're not a bad parent. You're a caring one who's about to see something most people never do. Step 1, solve every problem for him. The moment he struggles, step in. Homework that's too hard? Do it with him. Actually, just do it for him. A tower that keeps falling? Build it yourself. A conflict with a friend? Fix it with a phone call. Never let him sit in the discomfort of not knowing, not yet being able, not having figured it out. It feels like helping. But psychologist Albert Bandura spent his career showing that confidence, what he called self-efficacy, is built from one thing and one thing only, the experience of overcoming difficulty yourself. Every problem you solve for him is a rep he doesn't get to do. Rescue him from struggle often enough, and you rob him of the only thing that ever builds real confidence. Step 2, rescue him from every discomfort, every disappointment, every hard conversation, every consequence. He didn't make the team? Call and complain? He forgot his lunch? Rush it to school so he never feels the pinch. He's bored, frustrated, sad. Fix the feeling immediately. Make it go away. A boy who never sits in discomfort never learns that he can survive it. There's a famous line of research by psychologist Martin Seligman on something called learned helplessness. But the opposite is also true. Children build what we might call learned capability by discovering, over and over, that hard feelings pass and they're still standing. Take away every discomfort and you take away the proof that he can handle life. Step 3, do everything he's capable of doing himself. Make his bed, pack his backpack, clean his room, pour his drink, tie his shoes long after he could learn to do it. It's faster when you do it. It's neater when you do it. And honestly, it's easier than the fight. But every time a parent does what a child could do, the child learns a quiet lesson. I am someone who gets things done for me. That's not responsibility. That's dependence. And it's being taught with love. Competence is built by doing, badly and slowly, until it's done well. A boy who is served in everything grows into a man who feels strangely helpless and can't understand why. Step 4, tell him he's perfect. Never give honest feedback. Never correct him. Never let him hear the word no. Praise everything. The good, the mediocre, the barely tried. Tell him he's the smartest, the most talented, that he can't do wrong. It feels like building him up. But Carol Dweck's research on mindset shows the opposite happens. Children praised for being smart, gifted, perfect, become fragile, terrified of any challenge that might expose the label as false. Real confidence doesn't come from being told you're wonderful. It comes from struggling with something hard, getting honest feedback, adjusting, and getting better. A boy who only ever hears he's perfect learns to avoid anything that might prove he isn't. Step 5, let screens become his best friend. The instant boredom appears, hand him a phone. The instant a big emotion appears, hand him a tablet. The instant life gets uncomfortable, hand him something to watch, scroll, or play. It keeps him quiet. It keeps him calm. It keeps the peace. But boredom is where creativity is born, and discomfort is where emotional regulation is learned. A child who is handed a screen every time he feels something never develops the internal skill of sitting with a feeling and letting it settle on its own. He learns instead to reach for a device the second anything is hard, a habit that becomes far more dangerous the older he gets. Step 6. Never expect responsibility. No chores, no accountability, no expectation that he contributes anything to the family. Let him consume without giving back, take without helping, live in the home like a guest at a hotel. We tell ourselves we're protecting his childhood. Let him just be a kid. But responsibility doesn't steal childhood. It builds the person. Decades of research on childhood chores and contribution point the same direction. Kids who are expected to help out grow into more capable, more resilient, more connected adults. A boy who is never asked to contribute learns that the world revolves around him, and then struggles badly the first time he discovers it doesn't. Step 7, and this is the big one. Protect him from failure at all costs. Call the coach when he's benched. Email the teacher about the grade. Blame the referee, the system, the other kid, anyone but him. Swoop in and fix every mistake before it can leave a mark. Because watching your son fail is genuinely painful, and stopping it feels like love. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's the training ground for it. If he never fails, he never gets to make the single most important discovery of a strong life, that he can fall and recover and be okay. A boy shielded from all failure grows into a man secretly terrified of it, because he's never once proven to himself that he can survive it. So there it is. 7 simple steps to raise a mentally weak son. And I hope, hearing them laid out like that, you can feel the thread running through every single one. Every step is love. Every step comes from a parent who cannot stand to see their child struggle, hurt, fail, or feel bad. That's what makes this so hard. The instinct to protect your son from every difficulty is one of the most beautiful instincts a parent has. And followed to the end, it's also one of the most damaging. Because here's the thing the world will never tell your son and never spare him from. It will not remove his obstacles. It won't do his hard things for him, or soften his failures, or hand him a screen when life gets uncomfortable. And your job, your real job, was never to build him a life without obstacles. It was to build a son strong enough to face them. Those are completely different projects, and it's terrifyingly easy to spend 18 years working hard on the wrong one. So let me flip all 7 around, because the antidote is simpler than it sounds. Strong sons aren't raised by making life easy. They're raised by parents who love them enough to let them work, wait, fail, recover, and keep going. Let him struggle with the hard problem before you step in. Let him feel the discomfort and discover it passes. Let him do the things he's capable of, even when it's slower. Give him honest feedback instead of empty praise. Let him be bored. Expect him to contribute. And when he fails, let him fail. Stay close and help him find out he can get back up. That's not being harsh. That is the deepest form of love there is. None of this means being cold or withholding or hard for the sake of it. He still needs your warmth, your presence, your unconditional love, more than ever, actually, because those are exactly what make it safe for him to struggle. The goal isn't a son who never needs you. It's a son who knows all the way down that he is loved completely and that he is capable completely. You are his safe base and his training ground at the same time. And if you can hold both of those, the love and the letting struggle, you won't raise a comfortable son. You'll raise a capable one. And one day, when the world hands him something heavy, he'll surprise everyone but you, because he'll already know, deep in his bones, exactly what he's made of.